Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwards Bushcraft. This is Richard, and we are at a local park. This is Highland Park, and there is an old Indian trail. That's what we always called it when growing up. There's an old Indian trail up here, and we're going to walk along that. Again, biggest park we have in town, so there's going to be a lot of people. It's near a community, so it's not like it's the deep dark jungles of Indiana. And here's the trail. Now, I've been on this trail a few times here on my channel, but it's been a while, and we got some time to kill before we have to be at the dojo, so I'm gonna take myself a wonderful little walk. And of course, I'm bringing you guys along with me. Oh, look there. Nice piece of shelf fungus right up there. Wonderful bit of ivy growing up that tree. Fantastic sounds of birds. And there are plenty of squirrels and chipmunks. Again, this would be a much more difficult place to do a stealth camp, because this is in the middle of town, and I'm absolutely positive this park is patrolled by the police department. Although I doubt whether they would come up here on the trail. This is a nice little area. I like this spot. That has a lot of character. I really like that. I remember as a kid, you know, 8, 9 years old, on all the way up until I graduated high school and left, coming out here and playing around on these trails and fishing in the small creek that's down below. Back then, there was a lot of fish in that creek. A lot of yellow belly catfish, a lot of creek chub, a lot of sunfish, mainly yellow belly. The yellow belly catfish was massive down there. Now, be lucky if I see minnows down there. But of course, that was like, what, 40 years ago. Can't believe it's been 40 years since I was a preteen teenager. Still enjoy the trails though. They have changed a lot, but in a lot of respects they've stayed the same. Of course, this little bridge was never there when I was a kid. We're just going to avoid that altogether and come this way. And there's that creek down there. It was a lot cleaner 40 years ago. Those railroad ties were there though when I was a kid. I remember those quite well. Of course, the path is actually kind of gotten beaten larger than it was when I was a little kid. And it's all weed ridden right now. I'm not going down there. And that's a pretty rough track right there. And I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, I am. I was going to say I was going to turn around, but nah, this is going to be... We'll take this little trail here for a short period of time. I don't want to go too much further. I got to get back to the van. Michelle is sitting in the van waiting on me. I don't know if you can tell. This is on the edge of a pretty angled slope down. And it's not difficult, but it's definitely not easy either. Oh, look here. I got some mushroom. And I'll be honest, I have no idea what mushroom this is. No clue whatsoever. Whoa. Oh, looks like a piece of tarp. Torn up piece of tarp. Somebody may have been sleeping out here. We're pretty close to the other edge of the other end of the park, and there's a a small little dam down here, so we'll go check that out. And then after that, we'll walk back to the van. Trail going down to that smaller trail down there. I think we'll continue on here. And this is where it opens up and goes down to the dam. And there's a family up in front of me, so I'm going to stop filming right now. I'll get back with you when I get down to that dam. So I just kind of stood still for a minute and gave them time to get on through the trail so I could continue. We're almost through the trail, and I've filmed the rest of it, so I figured I might as well film the whole thing. There's only a few more steps until we get out into an open area. Oop, looks like I caught up with him again. Okay, well, while I wait and give them time to move on, mulberries. Although I don't see any ripe ones. I don't see any ripe mulberries whatsoever in that whole bunch. So let's continue on. Let's get on through here, go down this hill, and we will pop out at a place I used to fish when I was a preteen and a teen. There we are. Alrighty, so here we are. This was a really good spot to catch fish at when I was younger. I don't know how well it is now. But I would come down here with a fishing pole and some worms and have a good day of fishing. Well, I walked to the other side across the bridge, and now I'm going to walk back to the van. And as you can see across the creek over there, those are the small bit of woods that I was walking through. It's a wonderful little escape from being able to see cars and all that sort of stuff. You can still hear them, but seeing them is, you know, it obscures that. But I remember as a child coming out here, getting in the creek, fishing, wading the creek, having a good old time. Can't really do that nowadays. Water's much nastier than it was, and I don't really see too many fish in here anymore either. Here's something really fun that I noticed. Look at the oh no, it's been dug out. All right, look at that. Something definitely dug that out to live in there. Let's go down more towards the creek and see if possibly there's an exit over here. So oh, okay, it's not dug out. It's like some sort of culvert of some sort for the water to go in. Ah, there's some minnows down there. I've seen some minnows. Oh, there's a bunch. So there are minnows still down here. Is that bamboo? Somebody planted some bamboo down here? Holy cow, look at that. Right there, look. I had no clue. Clearly somebody's planted that here and is harvesting it. Oh, really wanted to get, oh, there's another nice little, ooh, upside down. Let's go check that out. I'm not gonna go down in there because I'm gonna fall, I know it. But anyway, there's another nice little hole for a groundhog or something. There we go. That's kind of cool. I'm just amazed. Oh, look, a nice little beetle. I'm amazed at the bamboo. I'm excited. So, oh my goodness. I would love to have some of that. To see if I could get it to grow at the house. How wonderful would that be? So not only have I found some bamboo that I'm going to try to grow, I found some more sap. And also on the same tree, locust shell. Alright, I'm not doing too bad today. I got a handful of sap, of pine sap, and a piece of bamboo that I'm going to try to grow. Now over there in the woods over there, you can't see it right now, but back in the 50s, there was a zoo out here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you can see them from here. Hold on. Right there. There you go. So back in the 50s, there was a zoo here, and they used to have some bears in that. That was a bear enclosure right there. Now also, get around this tree here. You see there's a little small island right there. Now also in the 50s, they used this at the zoo as well, and this is called Monkey Island. Most people probably nowadays don't know why. They used to keep monkeys out there. There was no fencing or from what I understand, of course I wasn't here in the 50s, but my parents were. They didn't have any fencing or anything around that because the creek was a natural barrier for the monkeys, but they had monkeys out there on that little island. And also, my sister's first wedding was out there on that island. Nowadays, this is how you get across on that bridge right there. So I've also done I did a trapping class / seminar, and one of the sections of it, they brought us out here to the creek to show us how to set, oh, turtle, show us how to set traps in the water. And this was, oh, there's some fish right there. Then this was where they took us and showed us how to set traps in a creek bed and things to that along the creek side and everything like that. So if you go back to my videos, if you're interested, there is a couple, 2 or 3 maybe more videos on the trapping class that I took. And you might recognize this area to some degree. This is the spot. It's just changed a little bit.